Marriage is a beautiful part of life. And for those ladies from Pakistani, Indian, or Middle Eastern cultures, they all know that with marriage, in laws are a huge side effect. This can leave a lot of women feeling perplexed, scared, and quite nervous when it comes to the topic of in laws. This is why I have 7 in law tips no one will tell you. Okay, so tip number 1, observe and judge first. So, this means when you first move in with your in laws, or even if you meet them for the first time, try not to intervene on anything. Just observe how the family is. That way, you will know all the unwritten rules that the family has. Remember, every family is different, and you're a newbie among them. Rule number 2, be prepared for the post honeymoon phase. Now, what do I mean by the post honeymoon phase? Well, when a girl is newlywed, everything is all glitter, rainbows, and sunshine. Everything seems like a dream. But like every new phase in our life, everything will eventually become a lot more routine. This is where all of those hobbies you love are going to come in really handy. This can mean something like a yoga class, going for a tennis match, or just getting back into your career after that very long wedding. Having a sense of individuality will always keep things fresh, and it helps not always to be stagnant and be in your in law's face all day. Numero 3, stay organized and presentable at all times. Although you're probably used to wearing sweats and a t-shirt around the house, you know when you're freshly married, your in-laws want to show you off at every dinner and party. So remember to have your best dress picked out for that random dinner that could pop up or his family coming over to visit you. Beyond that, if you live in their house, please clean up after yourself. Make your bed, show yourself in the best manner possible. This will always earn you bonus wifey points. Tip number 4, dress appropriately. No, this is not presentably, this is appropriately. This means if his dad walks in, or his brother walks in, or his male guy friends or cousin walks in, you know you don't want to be caught in a low cut shirt or something that would all make them feel uncomfortable. That is a big no no. Being modest in your dressing will always earn his respect for you. Tip number 5, stay out of their business. Although you may feel attached and want to give his siblings some advice, they may not always want it. They could have a disastrous, messy room, a bad junk food habit, or they may fight like with each other all the time. You'd want to jump in, but remember, if somebody walked into your house and told you how things should run, you wouldn't really like that. Tip number 6, do not dish out family secrets. Although this is pretty self explanatory, I know we can all have really bad days, and sometimes it's easy to go and confide in those friends that are really close to us. However, everybody is not always looking out for your best intentions, and sometimes they just want something to hear to tell others. Remember, because your husband is now with you forever, and also his family, it's important that you both protect each other. You for his secrets and his for yours. Lastly, tip number 7, keep your personal things out of sight. That means if somebody were to walk in the room, would you want this object for them to see out in the open? I know we're pretty used to the normal ways we were when we lived at home, but now you're with a whole new family. That could also be something on your phone. If you don't want it seen, delete it, back it up, and just get rid of it. So there you have it. 7 in law tips no one will tell you, but someone should tell you.